Alright, Ford Shop Yard. Well, I'm back. I've been pretty sick the last week or so. I've had kidney stones in both my kidneys. I've had a kidney infection, pretty bad. It's been going on about 3 weeks. I'm a lot better now. Not having any problems I was having. Heading back to work tomorrow. About to go see what's going on with my dad's truck here, Big Betty. I know it's a bad ignition coil. I tested it the other day. I'm actually going to go get the coil for it today. It's only like $50. And so I'm going to scan it. Automatic scan with the D7X tool. I recently updated this thing all the way. It's got 22 points of data to scan. While you see it has 276,490 miles on it. Okay, back down here we're at 15 out of 22. Still scanning. $16 out of 22. $19 out of 22. Almost done. $21 of 22. $22 of 22. Alright, and we only have 2 codes. Well, technically we have 5. We've got one for the heat, ventilation, AC. Now watch what it is. Well, didn't show up the other day. Rear blend door circuit failure. Okay, that didn't show up the other day. It showed up for a front impact crash sensor, where the impact happened during an accident. But we're just going to go over here. We're going to clear the DTC. That's what's been tapping, clicking when you turn the switch on. You hear it in the back. Clear DTC. Erased. We'll go back. Okay. Then we have a powertrain control module. We have 4 faults there. Let's see. Read DTC. No. Hang on. 4 faults. Okay. Random misfire detected. Cylinder number 2 misfire detected. Misfire detected on startup. First 1,000 revolutions. OBD systems readiness test not complete. So just like it was the other day, it tested PO302, cylinder number 2 misfire, which is right where that coolant heater core inlet hose was leaking. Right on number 2, so the ignition coil number 2. So that's the one I'm going to go get, and I'm going to replace. There'll be a video on it today. So, yeah. I'm back, guys. Big Betty's got a cylinder number 2 misfire, so I'm going to replace the coil. $50 at AutoZone. I'm going to go get it shortly, and I'm going to get it replaced. Thanks for watching. It's good to be back. Also, yeah, I already told you I updated this thing all the way. But, it's good to be back, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys. Alrighty guys. Alright guys. We got the new ignition coil from AutoZone. And it was going to be like $50 after taxes. But I had a $20 credit, so I got it for $28.59. Let's go home and put this bad boy in so Dad can get his truck back running the way it's supposed to. Alrighty guys, we're back. I got the shop vac ready. Like I said, I got the ignition coil, Duralast, AutoZone. Originally like $44.99, something like that. Like, I think it was $46 after tax. I got it for $28.95 or $28.59. Had a $20 credit. So you're gonna need your ignition coil. You're gonna need I believe it's an 8 and a 10 millimeter socket to remove the battery terminal. If you're doing any electrical work on your vehicle at all, you always want to remove the negative battery terminal. Once you get the battery terminal off, you want to just tuck it away so it's not going to touch anything metal, short anything out. Then we're going to crawl up here. And we're going to look. It's a V8 engine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we need to replace the cylinder number 2 ignition coil, which is right there. See, it's got kind of rust on it. The original ones, I think, 275,000 miles. But the reason it went out is because this hose, as you see, is brand new. It was leaking, and I had to replace it. It ended up blowing apart. So let's replace it. Alright, so your ignition coil bolt is going to be a 7 millimeter. Let's go get one. Got here Frankie, where I keep my main stash of tools. And there you are, 7 millimeter. And before you want to start taking anything apart, that's why I got the shop vac. You want to either blow or suck all the debris from around the ignition coil so it don't fall down in the spark plug well. Now that we have everything sucked out or blown out, I had to blow everything out good when the dust came out. Now you're going to need your 7 millimeter socket to get your ignition coil bolt broken loose. You want to disconnect it before you do it. Where's it at? Right, that's the fuel injector. So it's right back in here. It's kind of, like I said, it's going to be difficult to get your hand on, but you can do it. Just take your time and don't break anything. Alright, I'm going to tell you guys something. Those of you more fortunate than me got longer extensions won't have a problem. But if you got one of those magnets on a stick on hand, you're gonna want it, because this is a tiny bolt for this ignition coil, and if you lose it, you are in big trouble. You are not gonna be able to properly secure your ignition coil back if you lose this bolt down inside the engine. So you're gonna want a magnet on a stick. Luckily, mine is gonna stick to the inside of my socket. Hopefully I'm gonna take it real gentle and just ease it out. But I got it loose, and so let's get this bad boy out of here. Voila, got it out. It was stuck to the socket. Thank you, Lord. Alright, let's get the ignition coil out. And here we have it out. I'd say it was probably the original one. Matter of fact, I know it was the original ones because I've looked at them before, and these had the brown boots indicating they're the original ones. I mean, it looks like the original one, so out with the old and in with the new. Let's get it in. Alrighty guys, we got the ignition coil changed. As you can see, no check engine light. running smooth as butter. Step on the gas, and away she goes. 60 miles an hour. 276,493 miles. You can't compare one of these Expeditions to a Toyota. The Expeditions just blow them out of the water. I don't give a damn what anybody says. $65. The only thing, other two things I got to replace on this thing are the wheel bearing on the front passenger side where the impact was, and the front driver's side headlight. But this thing runs so much better. No more flash and check engine light. No more, bucking and shaking and jiggling, and just running just the way it's supposed to. Now get this, when I took the old ignition coil out, I said I'm going to stick my flashlight down there in my camera and see what the spark plug looks like. Well, I could see the very tip of the spark plug, but it looked so small. I mean, like nothing I've ever seen. It was smaller than the spark plug for this truck. But these are the original spark plugs in this truck still, and it still runs this damn good at 276,000 miles. But maybe it's just my eyesight, because my eyes are bad sometimes when looking at certain things. But look at that, smooth as butter, 276,000 miles. Still better than a Toyota. I don't give a shit what you say. Still better than a Toyota on any given day. Runs and shifts smooth as butter. Can't even feel the transmission shift. But that one wheel bearing on the driver's side, and the front wheel bearing on the driver's side, and the headlight assembly on the driver's side, the only two things I got left to replace. And we're back home. Good 10-minute test drive or so. Thank y'all for watching.